News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump, 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800. News 46 is also brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Tonight on News 46, one man is charged following a fatal accident.
And a fundraiser is held to help those suffering with brain injuries.
And 2 ribbon cuttings for new chamber members. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Thursday, February 9th, 2012. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle for News 46. And tonight on News 46, it was just 1 year ago today when 4 people tragically lost their lives in a structure fire on Prospector Street on the west side of town.
Mother of 5, Sharon Broadhead, has been charged with 3 counts of child abuse and neglect stemming from the fire that took the lives of her 3 boys, 5-year-old Brandon Smith, 4-year-old Zachary Broadhead, and 18-month-old Elliot Broadhead. 24-year-old friend of Sharon, Crystal Smiley, also lost her life in the morning fire. The Broadhead family has decided not to hold an event on this tragic day. They have stated that they would rather celebrate the boys on their birthdays. We have not been able to reach the Smiley family. All of us here at KPVM send our thoughts and prayers to all of those who have suffered such a tremendous loss. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And the Nye County Sheriff's Office has an update on the arrest of a man who was apparently on meth in Walmart on Tuesday.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office has issued a press release regarding Christopher Daniel Ham, 28 years old, from Montana. According to the press release, on Tuesday at approximately 8 p.m., Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies were dispatched to Walmart in reference to a disturbance with a male adult. The Nye County Sheriff's Office deputy arrived on scene and immediately was engaged by the male inside of Walmart. After a physical altercation ensued, Nye County Sheriff's Office detectives arrived on scene and assisted the male, who was taken into custody and was identified as Christopher Daniel Ham. It was identified that Ham was under the influence of methamphetamine and marijuana. The male was transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center, where an interview occurred. During the interview, the male identified to detectives that he had fought with the deputy because he thought he was being arrested for stealing a vehicle. Subsequent questioning identified that the male had stolen a vehicle in Montana and had driven it to Pahrump. He had abandoned the vehicle here in Pahrump at an unknown location. Nye County Sheriff's Office street crime deputies were able to locate the stolen vehicle at Mesquite and Highway 160. The vehicle was secured as evidence. Contact was made with the Montana Police Department as they advised that Ham had stolen the vehicle from the owner prior to his whereabouts and had been unknown until apprehended by the Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies. During the interview with Ham, further identified that he had given a ride to a female in Pahrump and had subsequently stolen her purse. Details of this crime are not well known, and anyone who was a victim of Ham in this situation is asked to report to the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 751-7000. Christopher Daniel Ham is being held on 3 different charges: under the influence of a controlled substance ×3, possession of stolen property, and resisting a peace officer. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
AT&T has moved their store to Frontage Road. You may have seen the signs. They also joined the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce and held their ribbon cutting this morning.
Well, this morning a ribbon cutting was held here on Frontage Road at the new AT&T store.
One of our newest chamber members, and I have Greg here, which is the area manager, and Jerry, the store manager. And before we cut the ribbon, Greg's going to say a few words.
We're happy to announce the opening of our new AT&T store to better serve the community of Pahrump with all of your wireless needs. We pride ourselves in being your local cellular store. We have a wide variety of innovative products and services, from basic phones to tablets and wireless internet solutions. Our friendly and extremely knowledgeable sales staff will make every effort to make your visit enjoyable. We have some great deals and offers for our grand opening, so please stop in and say hi.
Thank you very much, Greg. All right, at this time, Jerry's going to step up and officially cut his ribbon. Oh, let's try it again. Oh, look at this. Apparently they do need sharpened again. We're glad to have you guys as our newest chamber members, and we're here for you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very happy about it. We're happy to serve the community of Pahrump with all their wireless needs and services. We have some great things to offer, great friendly sales staff, and you should be very happy with your visit if you stop in and see us.
You used to be over on Highway 372.
Correct, yeah. We were in a smaller location off Highway 372. This location is a lot bigger, a lot friendlier atmosphere, a lot better parking. So our address now is 361 South Frontage Road. Stop by and see us. We have some great deals this weekend for our grand opening. We're doing $10 off all accessories for cell phones. We're doing tablet sales and other smartphone promotions. So we have some really good deals going on this weekend.
What kind of services or products do you sell in this store?
We sell everything from your basic cell phone for basic communication needs to smartphones with wireless internet service, tablet solutions, devices that will broadcast wireless internet service so you can connect laptops, tablets, any other wireless devices. So we have a wide variety of great electronics and cellular services.
And I know that we're on Frontage Road right here. What's the hours of operation?
Hours of operation, we are here from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday.
What's the phone number?
Our phone number is 775-537-0100.
And for this weekend's grand opening, what's the hours of that?
The hours for this weekend's grand opening is going to be, today we're here till 8 o'clock, and tomorrow, Saturday, we will be here until 6 o'clock.
And then you're closed on Sunday?
We are closed on Sunday, yes.
Everybody come down to the AT&T store. Is there a website for more information?
We don't have a website, but stop in, call us. We're right here. We're always happy to help you out and return phone calls and anything else you need. So.
This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And a walk will be held next month to benefit the Brain Injury Association of Nevada.
I'm here to talk about the first annual Walk for Thought. I've been given the responsibility of setting up advertising and coming up with sponsors for the walk in Las Vegas on March 10th, 2010.
Tell me what this walk is for.
It is to raise awareness for Brain Injury Awareness Month and also to raise funds for victims and their families.
Is the Brain Injury Association of Nevada new?
No, we're about a year and a half old.
Tell me, how many people do you know who have brain injuries or suffer brain injuries here in Nevada?
Well, actually, I know two. One would be myself, and another one I met at the Christmas dinner that Night Community Coalition put on. When I was 9 years old, I got hit by a car and was in a coma for a month. And I had to learn everything all over again, walking, talking, and doing everything else.
Does the Brain Injury Association also encompass people who've had brain surgery as well?
I'm not quite sure about that.
It's as a result of accidents?
Well, I guess really what we do is provide rehabilitation, because it's not only the victims that need to rehabilitate, but it's the families. They have to be involved in the rehabilitation themselves.
Is it traumatic and frustrating on the families as well? I know that the patients go through a lot of acceptance. Tell me how the families deal with this.
Well, it's very, very difficult for the families. I can tell by firsthand experience that it's very stressful on them as well.
And you yourself as a patient having to relearn things, has it hindered your learning at all?
Actually, no, it hasn't. I have just had to readjust my way of learning. I will learn better hands-on, so that's it's different for every patient, though, because some of us, suffer from paralysis. Some of us can't talk, so it's different.
The association helps people rehabilitate. What else do they do?
Support. They're a lot. They support us a lot.
People can donate to them all year long. They're a nonprofit 501c3?
Yes, they are.
How can they get in touch with them?
Community outreach in Las Vegas is the best way that I know how to get in contact with them.
So people can volunteer, donate, sponsor for this walk coming up on March 10th?
Yes, they can.
How can they do that?
Well, I'm leaving brochures here at the station. They can pick them up. And they're in other various areas around the valley. I'm cooperating with Nevada Healthcare Partners to get them to put brochures at each of their offices as well. Oh, and also www.bianv.org is another good way to get a hold of us.
All right, well, as we head into our first break, we catch up with Mr. Moviefone to see what's happening at the movies this weekend.
I'm Mr. Moviefone, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Channing Tatum, and Denzel Washington. One of these is not like the others. We'll marvel at the man candy with my weekend movie preview next.
Tire Works is your one-stop shop for complete car care with a full range of services, including oil changes, AC, brakes, alignments, and tune-ups. We carry the largest selection of tires at the lowest prices guaranteed. As a proud member of the Better Business Bureau, we stand behind our service and products. Short on cash? We've got financing. For the lowest prices on tires and auto repair, call 365-TIRE or visit one of our 14 convenient locations. Tire Works Total Car Care, not your typical tire and service company.
Give me the works. Give me Tire Works.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Happy weekend, everybody! Well, this week at the movies, The Rock's pecs are popping. Rachel McAdams has forgotten Channing Tatum, and no one is safe in Safe House.
With a last-minute reservation.
Oh my God. That's Tobin Frost. Kill all the surveillance cameras in this room.
Ryan Reynolds is a rookie CIA agent who teams up with a rogue ex-op played by Denzel Washington. When the safe house where Washington was being held is attacked, the two unlikely allies must stay alive long enough to find out who wants them dead. The Real Deal, a generic, predictable thriller, but with the always watchable Denzel Washington and Ryan Reynolds propping up the action, there's no danger. Check it out, Safe House. I'm in! A husband must win his way back into his wife's heart in The Vow.
You wanna go see a movie?
No.
Move in. Yes.
Rachel McAdams and Channing Tatum are a happy couple until a car crash causes her to lose her memory. Now they have to start over as strangers, as he must find a way to make her fall in love with him all over again. The Real Deal. In The Vow, Rachel McAdams loses all memory of Channing Tatum. Wish I could do the same. This ain't The Notebook, and he ain't no Ryan Gosling. And why is he in everything now? I don't know. And I'm out. Dwayne, Do Not Call Me The Rock Johnson is back in Journey to the Mysterious Island 3D.
Where are we?
Hey, I think I found a way off the beach.
Another spin on the Jules Verne classics, Johnson and his stepson set off to find an island that many say doesn't exist in order to rescue the son's grandfather. The real deal, the kids will enjoy the ride, but for the price of 3D tickets, the only mystery about Journey to 3D is why you'd pay $15 each to see it. I'm out. All right, also in theaters for all of you Jedi Knights willing to come out of mom's basement for a couple hours, it's the 3D re-release of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. All right, remember, for your showtimes, your tickets, my 6-second reviews, and so much more, go to Moviefone.com or call 1-800-777-FILM. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you at the movies.
That's a wrap.
31-year-old Joseph Anderson II has been charged with driving under the influence of a controlled substance, thereby causing death to another.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
The fatal accident occurred on the morning of the Fall Festival parade last year. The Nye County District Attorney's Office has filed charges on January 23rd. Mr. Anderson was allegedly under the influence of marijuana when he failed to yield at the intersection of West Mesquite Avenue and State Route Highway 160, just after 8 a.m. on October 1st of 2011. One vehicle traveling southbound on Highway 160 attempted to avoid the collision, but struck the right side of Anderson's truck, spinning it across the intersection. The left rear portion of Anderson's vehicle slammed into the left side of the red Dodge pickup truck sitting at the stop sign on the east side of Mesquite Avenue, killing 53-year-old Lonnie Scott, who was driving with his wife to the parade, after which they planned a day at the park together. Scott was pronounced dead at the scene. 3 other victims were transported to Desert View Hospital for treatment. After investigating the accident, Nevada Highway Patrol found that Anderson's actions were to blame for Lonnie Scott's death. 2 warrants were issued for Anderson's arrest after 2 criminal complaints were filed. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
The Las Vegas Skin and Cancer Clinic has expanded to Pahrump. We spoke to them at their ribbon cutting this afternoon.
Well, the second ribbon cutting of the day here at Las Vegas Skin and Cancer Clinics here on Calvada.
Yeah, it's really convenient because we have the chiropractic office next door. They're here all the time, and then we're going to be here all the time. So we get a lot of good traffic and patient mix.
And then how can people make appointments for you here?
We have a central phone number, an operator number that they can call, and they can make an appointment at any of the different clinics, including Pahrump.
And tell me a little bit about what else do we have to offer here?
We offer full dermatological treatment, skin cancers, and also cosmetic procedures as well.
We have 7 facilities, and if you look at Vegas as a clock, we're trying to make sure that we have a presence all the way around.
How important is it to pay attention to skin cancer in the desert?
It's very important. The melanoma is a number one source of that we look for when you come into our clinics. That's the one thing you want to stay away from. So it's very important to do periodic checkups, and so you ought to see your dermatologist at least once a year, if not more.
So for regular checkups, just for people who aren't having symptoms?
Regular checkups too, yes. It would be best to do a full body exam and have have everything looked at just to make sure. Some parts you may not see. Maybe there's something on your back that you can't quite see the shape, and it's you just want to make sure that you get a clean bill of health. And so it's important.
What prompted you guys to want to come out to Pahrump?
Well, we've been wanting to provide service all around the valley, and so there's a large population in the Pahrump area that travel to our clinics, and so we thought we would provide a better service by coming to them.
And I know you must be pretty busy there in Las Vegas. Are you hoping to expand here in Pahrump too as well?
Yeah, actually, we see upwards of 12,000 patients a month around the area, And so that's why we've recently opened 3 new clinics in the Northwest and the Southwest, and now this Pahrump location. And so, yeah, we will continue to bring resources here as the demand requires.
And once again, they're located at 2080 East Calvada, Suite 500, right here in the Wellness Center. If you would like to give them a call, there's 2 numbers I'm going to give you. The first one, 537-0364 for a local appointment, or you can call 702-933-0225. This is Deanna O'Donnell at the Las Vegas Skin and Cancer Clinic for News 46.
And now, news across Nevada.
I'm Deanna O'Donnell, and this is your news across Nevada. Nevada State Attorney General Catherine Cortez Masto has signed the Silver State onto a $25 billion deal with the nation's biggest mortgage lenders over foreclosure abuses. The agreement gives Bank of America, J.P. Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, and Ally Financial 3 years to reduce loans for nearly 1 million households. About 750,000 homeowners were improperly foreclosed upon. They will get a $2,000 check. Only Oklahoma didn't join. The 49 participant states agree not to pursue civil charges. Homeowners can still sue lenders civilly, and federal and state authorities can pursue criminal charges. The Nevada Development Authority is relaunching TV commercials encouraging Southern Californians to move their families and businesses to Nevada. The 30-second testimonials will air in Nevada's neighboring state until March 29th. The Development Authority president says the ads try to ward off hesitation about moving to the Silver State by focusing on positive lifestyles, schools, community activities, and business support in Nevada. Similar campaign ads were run last year. Governor Brian Sandoval challenged the state to create 50,000 jobs by the end of 2014 when he released the state's new economic development plan on Tuesday. Sandoval, accompanied by the economic development director, said efforts to attract and expand businesses would be more focused on targeted sectors and work in cooperation with higher education institutions. New data from police in Henderson and Las Vegas show a slowdown in crime in 2011. Homicides in 2011 dropped by double-digit percentages from a year earlier in Las Vegas and Henderson, helping propel the incidence of overall violent crimes downward, according to the preliminary year-end statistics released by the city's police departments. In Las Vegas, Metro Police reported 86 homicides in 2011 compared to 116 in 2010, a 26% decrease and the largest drop in Metro's jurisdiction among 5 violent crime subcategories, according to the department's data. Henderson recorded 3 homicides in 2011 compared to 8 in 2010. Metro and Henderson police have cited enhanced community policing efforts in part for their crime decreases. A symbolic end to the war in Iraq played out last night in Las Vegas. Some of the last remaining Nellis airmen serving there finally made it home. Meeting them were their tearful friends, overjoyed loved ones, and many of them said they hoped and prayed for their very lives each and every day. Welcome home. I'm Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada.
The Nevada mining industry is stepping up to Governor Brian Sandoval's challenge, asking businesses and all economic partners to help create 50,000 jobs over the next 3 years. The Nevada Mining Association recently conducted an informal survey of its members and has estimated the industry will add 1,200 jobs this year, both in precious metal and industrial mineral production across the state. And now, as we head into our second break, here's Ginger Tyra with your First Move Fitness Tip of the Week.
Hello, I'm Ginger, personal trainer and certified sports nutritionist at First Move Fitness. Our saying is that the first move is yours, and moving is one of the keys to healthy lifestyles. And yes, we have a huge variety of things to get you moving at First Move. However, you can be more successful if you not only move when you're here, but keep moving all the time. What do you mean, Ginger? I can't move all the time. Well, I say you can. Think about it. When you're getting ready for your day, can you walk in place? When picking your parking spot, can you park far away instead of parking right in front? Can you move your legs back and forth while sitting at your desk? Can you take small walk during lunch? Leg lifts while watching TV? Cleaning house burns 130 calories in 30 minutes. The list goes on and on. All movement adds up to calories burned, muscle built, metabolism raised, and pounds lost. Come see me for more tips at First Move Fitness, where we always say, the first move is yours.
This is Tom Saida speaking to you for the entire Saida Trudeau family. We all know our community and many of our residents have just come through a tough year. Pahrump's a great place to live with great people who understand how important it is to help support each other so our community can go forward into the new year with prosperity and hope for job creation and growth. The Saida Trudeau dealership and its employees are thankful for the support we've received in the year past. With the superb high quality and growth of the American car industry and Chrysler's presentation of the finest American cars, Jeeps, minivans, and trucks, and our superb selection of low-priced pre-owned vehicles, we intend to prosper with our town through sales tax that stays here to provide for our schools and services our town needs. So come see us, have a cup of coffee, get to know us as we provide the very best in local service, parts, and a sales experience second to none. We're Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, and Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by Humana.
Welcome back, everyone. Zach Fuentes here with your weather. We had sunny skies today, and actually it was one of our warmer days this year, if not the warmest. Our high was 74 degrees. Very warm out there. Winds were coming out of the north-northeast at 4 miles per hour. Gusts at up to 8, and our pressure was 30.27. UV index is staying at its new normal for 4, moderate. Humidity was at 24%. Sunrise at 6:38 a.m., and our record for today was 77 degrees back in 1951. Tonight, looks like we're going to have clear skies. Our low is going to be 38 degrees, so it's definitely cooling down a lot. Winds are going to continue to come out of the north-northeast at 4 miles per hour, gusts at 6, and our humidity is going to be at 41%. Sunset tonight was at 5:19 p.m. not too long ago, and our record for tonight was 19 degrees back in 1946. Tomorrow we're going to have sunny skies once again. Our high is going to go down, but just a little bit. It looks like we're still going to stay in the 70s at 72. Low is even going to go up a degree at 39 degrees. Winds are going to come out of the south this time at 4, and our gusts are going to be at up to 8. UV is going to stay the same at 4 moderate, and our sunrise is going to be at 6:37 a.m. Humidity at 27%. So if you like the warm weather today and tomorrow, it's not going to last for too long. We're going to go all the way down to 54 degrees on Tuesday, it looks like. Monday, it looks like we're going to have a 20% chance of rain still, just like I said yesterday, so that's holding steady there for the most part. Sunday, we're going to have partly cloudy skies. Friday, Saturday is going to be sunny. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going all over the place. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies, maybe a few clouds in there. And then Thursday will definitely be sunny. Our highest high for the 7-day forecast is 72 degrees, like I said, and our lowest low is going to be 29 degrees on Tuesday. Today's worst weather was in Silver Star Mountain, Washington, where they had rain. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Zach. Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And from everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again tomorrow night. Until then, good night, Pahrump.
Good night.